Good afternoon. This is the Pink Pastor, and for those of you returning to my channel, thank you. Thank you for being kind and waiting until I had a moment to record again. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you as well. I apologize for the long delay in a new video, but sometimes life intercedes, and I partly want to make this video because I think it's important that we allow life to intercede sometimes and to interrupt what we really want to do. This channel is important to me in part so I can tell my stories. But I've just separated from my wife and partner of 32 years. The other mother of my 3 children, and I needed to put my time and energy and effort into doing that well, because in fact my leaving that relationship was in part about self-care. And so I guess if there was a message to be sent forth from it, it's that I really do believe you need to take care of yourselves. You need to do what you need for your self-care. And it looks different for different people. I suffer from alcoholism, and I have a 12-step program, and that's an integral part of my self-care. I have a therapist, and that's an integral part of my self-care. But the reality is, so is self-knowledge. As I get to know myself better, as I get to know what I need to care for myself better, then it's also incumbent on me to take the time to do those things. It's part of why you see me filming here at one of my absolute favorite spots on the whole planet. You can't tell because of the water behind me, but I'm filming from the middle of spring break. It's settled down a little bit, thankfully, and therefore I have some space and some time to do this today. But yeah, so I've been doing the things I need to do to make sure I'm healthy now and really for the long haul. And one of those things was, in fact, to become single again. We're still friends, that's the good news. We still plan to do family holidays from time to time. We are still in communication. And that's really a testament to both her as a person, but also to the process we went through and the care that both of us took in trying to be with the other person in this difficult time. So I don't want to say a whole lot more about that. We've agreed to not put tons of information out on social media, and I want to respect that. But what I can tell you is that as I have more energy and time on my hands, more content will become forthcoming. This will probably be posted relatively unedited because my producer and editor is in for cataract surgery this week. And I'm glad for her because she will see so much better. But at the same time, I don't have a lot of time to edit this before I put it up, but I want to make sure something goes up. What I can tell you is that this weekend I will be up hiking, something I haven't done in the last 4.5 years, but something that is again part of my taking care of myself, getting out in the woods. But while I'm there, I will be filming a video that will be forthcoming in the next few weeks. That video is an interview with somebody who is, as she says of her own, a failed atheist. So she tried to be an atheist, but the church was just too much part of her world, and so didn't quite work for her. I also am going to do a video upcoming on language around the LGBTQ community. I'll probably do something on the pandemic and on how that's affected the LGBTQ community. As well, though, you can start to see more ethical, spiritual, religious content again. I want to do one where I talk about Paul and the things of Paul and how that in fact plays out, but really how the whole biblical message plays out. And I want to spend some time on a sexual ethic question, because I think we spend far too little time discussing our sexual ethics, and I want this to be a place of open discussion. Those are just three off the top of my head. It's funny because even though I haven't been filming, I've been writing down a list of things I wanted to film. The good news is that this video being posted is really evidence that I have the energy again to do the filming necessary and to be back at it. And so I give you all thanks, and I invite you all to take care of yourself. If you want to see more of what I'm doing, like, comment, subscribe, as usual. And if you'd like an opportunity to contribute to the channel financially, send me a note. pinkpastor365@gmail.com. Likewise, you can find me on Instagram, pinkpastor, or on Facebook, pinkpastor365. So, thank you, and have a beautiful day, and take good care of yourself. And I encourage you to go, like I did today, and find one of those spots that nourishes you on your journey.